fallout after yesterday's ICE raids that spiraled when a bystander began to confront agents.
The agents targeting illegal immigrants they say are selling counterfeit goods.
All right, and the director of ICE says we can expect to see more of these raids in New York. So how is this impacting small businesses on Canal Street? Arthur Chien went to find out and joins us now. Arthur.
Steve, Natasha, anybody who's familiar with Canal Street here knows this is an unusual sight. Usually the street is packed with vendors. It is entirely clear today because DHS confirms ICE agents yesterday arrested 9, in their words, illegal aliens, as well as 5 people who tried to get in the way or slow those arrests down. As for those street vendors who are allegedly selling counterfeit goods, DHS says several of them have extensive rap sheets. Let's point out the top 2 here. What you should be looking at right now is Mamadou Ndoye, who is from Mali. DHS says he's in the U.S. illegally. The agency said he was issued a final order of removal by a judge in 2008, and that his record includes things that like assault, reckless endangerment, counterfeiting, drug dealing, and resisting arrest. Let's show you the next person here. That's Mohamed Ndaye, which DHS says is also a, quote, criminal illegal alien, saying he's from Senegal. The agency said his arrest record includes domestic violence, robbery, receiving stolen property, burglary, forgery, counterfeiting, and drug dealing. Ndaye's tourist visa required that he leave the U.S. in 1995. Now, dozens of ICE agents descended on Canal Street yesterday afternoon. Multiple vehicles flew on in here. At least one of them was heavily armored. Witnesses tell Fox 5 that they swept all the way from Canal and Church all the way to Baxter Street. And the chaos ensued in the backlash from crowds of outraged New Yorkers. The heated exchanges were captured on videos from multiple angles, and that's when 5 non-street vendors were arrested. Appearing on Fox 5, the acting director of ICE said that we are about to see a lot more of this.
You will see an increase in ICE arrests because there are so many criminal illegal aliens that have been released in New York specifically, and especially that are being harbored in New York from the lack of cooperation there in New York City. So you will see us making those criminal arrests.
Meanwhile, as you mentioned, we came out to talk to businesses, and up and down this same stretch of canal where ICE hit yesterday, some of the vendors tell us that some of the business owners tell us that the vendors draw tourists who then spend money in other businesses around the area. One of them told us that the unlicensed street vendors were hurting his business, but he also expressed sympathy for one of the men who was arrested, telling us he has seen that man down here for more than 5 years now.
It's difficult to make a business for here, for us, but it's okay. I don't have a comment about that. But the guy, I know him personally. I saw him because he is across the street. He was a very nice guy.
Their business, our business is different. We're doing different business. They're doing different business, We're doing, so sometimes there are a lot of people, we feel a little bothered, because people cannot walk on the street. Sometimes we don't feel nothing headache about that. We don't take the headache because, this is their business,
Again, DHS now confirming that 9 street vendors were arrested here. They took 5 other individuals into custody, at least 4 of them, according to a press conference that we just covered. At least 4 of them have been released after being held overnight. It's unclear whether or not they face charges. And a final note, the New York State Attorney General Letitia James has opened a portal. She wants New Yorkers who witness any of this, who take photos or videos, to have that portal to submit that evidence into her office. That's the latest from Canal Street. Arthur Chien, Fox 5 News. Steve, back to you.